This is what you called a keychain business card clear. What you do is you put it on the customer's keychain and return it to them, and you tell them, if you ever need to get in contact with me again, I took the liberty of putting my phone number on your keys. So when you want your car clean, just find your keys. What you love. Another thing about him, about the solo personality, he works for this character called Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. Sound like Job. Right? Jabba. Jabba the Hutt. Right? His character reminds me of some car lot owners. He reminds me of that. Where you're like detailing these cars for this car lot, right? They don't appreciate you. Right? They don't say thank you no more. You're doing a great job. Nothing. Right? And you like do a car for Miss Sue, and Miss Sue, she almost wanna daggone have sex with you. Like, that's how good you detail cars. Right? But you get no appreciation. But you gotta get off that lot. Get away from Jabba. Jabba, get away from Jabba and start your own thing. Alright? Alright. Alright, so he's best at taking care of himself. Alright, he's best at taking care of himself. This is him when he's solo, when he's just by himself. Alright? He don't like to be wrong or admit mistakes. He takes risk when most people give up. That's one thing about a solo personality. He just keep going. When most people want to give up, you're like, yo, forget that, bro. Ready now, why wait? Let's do it right now. Right now. Start your detailing business right now. Why wait? Alright. Alright, so also he has plucky abilities when his luck runs out. Basically, to make this real simple, I play this game called Clash Royale. And in there, it's characters battling each other. All right, so I have this gigantic, giant skeleton with a bomb in his hand. His whole job is to get to your tower and die and drop the bomb and blow it up. Right? That's his whole job. Okay? Now, what happens is when I send him out there, everybody like, oh, giant skeleton, shoot him down. And that's what happened. They shoot him down. But what they don't know is that I got a clone card. And the clone card, basically, I make two of them. So you got me, and then you got another dude. And we both got bombs. And they come walking. So you shoot down one, you got to shoot down the other. All right? But then if that happens, okay, he done shot down both of my skeletons, okay. I got what they call a mirror card, which means I got another skeleton. And he jump out with a big bomb. I don't know how many guys he got over there that's gonna keep knocking down my skeletons, but I send them bad boys to you all night long. Plucky abilities. right? I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Your haters want you to give up, right? That's when you really step it up and start laying the heat on them. Give them the straight up fire. All right. He determines his own fate. That's solo, right? That's you in the daggone detail van by yourself, right? I know how it is. I love you. Listen to music you want. You ain't got to talk to them, but just you and Jesus. Just you and Jesus all day long, right? All right, so now, then he runs across his helper, Chewbacca. Chewbacca, all right? He has Chewbacca, and his other friend is his ship, the Millennium Falcon. All right, now, Chewbacca, he taught Chewbacca pretty much everything he knows, all right? And Chewbacca, I'm gonna break down his character in a minute. This is your helper. This is your helper, all right? But when he met Chewbacca in a bad time. He met Chewbacca when he was locked up. All right, they wanted Chewbacca to kill him. Anyway, they became friends. All right, it got to the point where Chewbacca can fly the ship. Chewbacca know how to fix the ship. Chewbacca like, yo, this is my ship too. Right, it got to that point. Right, Chewbacca always got my man back. Yo, it got to the point where my man got locked up and the business kept running. Chewbacca kept running, and when my man got out, let's get it. Right? That's why you need a helper. Because if things go wrong, bro, you need someone loyal. You need someone loyal. Right? And that's what Chewbacca character is. Right? So when you hire your helper, these are some of the things you need to look for. Loyalty. Chewbacca down for whatever. The next guy who I hired, he was similar to Chewbacca. I would send my man out in detailed cars. I wouldn't have any problems with the details, except for this one time. Well, it was a couple times, all right? But it was just learning curves, no big deal, right? He had put too much interior dressing, because he had an old style of detail. He had put too much interior dressing on the dashboard, and my clients don't like shiny stuff. Like, I don't want my inside. Anyway, that's what it was. So he got rid of it. I mean, that was just it. All right. Now it got to the point where my helper would come home every day, right? And he would actually give me his tips. And I wouldn't take them, but he would offer it to him like, man, I believe in the business. I believe in the business, right? And I was like, no, bro, keep the tip money. That's yours. You work hard for that, right? Because my clients tip like $20, $25 every time we do the car, right? So I had them doing 4 a day. It's $100, like $80 to $100 every day. Look, on top of the stuff that I'm paying them. All right. So let me continue. Right. So loyalty. Right. He can do anything Solo can do. All right. You got to put the buffer in your helper's hand. How else is he going to learn? All right. Now, you don't want him practicing on your client's cars. Have him practice on a detail van, on the Millennium Falcon. Okay. Keep that joint clean. Practice on that. Let me see your engine detail. Let me see how you detail windows. Let me see how you detail rims. All right. Right. You go to the junkyard, pick up some stuff. We got to get my man up to par so we can get this money. Period. He's strong and he's young. Now, even though technically Chewbacca is older than Solo, but in Wookiee years, young, real young. Wookiees live, I don't know how long Wookiees live. 1,200, 1,300 years, 1,500 years, I don't know. But I think Chewbacca at the time was like 80, which is like 8, right? All right, so he can also work all the equipment and drive. He has pilot's license, driver's license, all right? He also has trust. You can trust him. He can, like, you can trust my man. You can drop him off at a detail. Go do a detail, come back and scoop him up, pick up the extra money, then fly off to the next galaxy. That's how it works. So you get double the work done in a day. So if you're able to do by yourself 3 cars, now that you got my man with you, you're able to do 6 cars. That's what I'm saying. All right. So Han Solo started building his crew. All right. So you got Chewbacca. All right. The next one was, I think, Leia, the princess. And what's cool about Leia, even though she had money, she was about the rebellion. She'll pull out that pistol in a minute and burn a cat in a minute. In a minute, right? And that's probably why Solo liked her. And I remember when I first started my detailing business, I had a girlfriend. She would actually get out here and detail these cars with me. And she was beautiful. Right? She would actually get out here. Now, she wanted some money. Of course, I didn't mind giving it to her. Okay? But then she started talking about she want half. I was like, this ain't gonna work out. We gotta break up. This ain't gonna work out. God bless her soul. Anyway, I'm having flashbacks, bro. I'm having flashbacks, so forgive me. Anyway, oof, Jesus. He also had Luke, the young Jedi. All right, Luke, he'll come around. I don't know exactly why Luke was there, to be honest with you. Right? So you just got, you know, like, there's guys who are around, like for instance, back in the day, I had this one guy with me, right? I told him how to detail, but we had a whole crew. And this one guy though, I kept him with me because no matter what was going on, he was just naturally just funny. He just make you laugh all day long. And you can just be having the worst, terrible, most horrible day all day long. But when you're with this guy, he just make you laugh all day. And so I like to keep him with me when we was doing detailing because he always make everything fun. And that's where I learned that from. Right? No matter, like you detailing, man, you make that joint fun. If you out handing out flyers, let me out there handing out flyers like, I don't think no one's going to call me. I don't think nobody's going to. No, dude, don't go out there like that. I be counting like that's 100. Ooh, she going to call me. I'm putting on this car. She going to call me. Right? That's how I put it out. Whether they call or not is irrelevant. You just get into the emotion of it already being done. I thank the Father before I even get it. Thank you, Father. All right. Now let's get to the good stuff. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get something to drink. Take a quick break. And when I come back, we're going to chop it up. Prince, Beast Mode Marketing.